she's never one to shy away from the truth. And every week, she's the judge who tells us how it is on Dancing with the Stars. Please welcome to the show, Carrie Ann Inaba.
Yes.
Hi. Yes. Hi, everyone. Hey, Carrie Ann, thank you for sticking with us, because I know it was a rocky road there. So let's talk about your career before Dancing with the Stars, because we understand you toured with Madonna. So tell us why you say that was your dream job.
Wow.
And that was my dream job. First of all, right there, I'm wearing a wig, because what happened was on that tour, Madonna was experimenting with androgyny and all of that. So I was very excited, because she's always one of those people who pushes the boundaries. And so she asked me to do the tour, and it was to enter on a 50-foot fire pole, topless, in a G-string, and shave my head. So I was like, yes, because I think it was really cool for me to have the opportunity to show people that Asian women don't have to be like graphic designers or nurses. Like, we could be something more and more creative than that. So it was about a lot of artistic expression and representation.
I love it.
So
I love it.
That's how we should start the show.
Exactly. Yeah, that's Al. You're going to be dropping from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay, so we hear the Madonna.
Al, you can do it.
Yeah. That Madonna had unique rules for her dancers. So what were they?
If you were late, it was $100 per minute.
Wow.
So to this day, I am never late. And I'm so grateful, because it really taught me early on. I was just a young dancer at the time. And, you know, dancers can be late and a little irresponsible at the time. But she was like $100 a minute. And she collected.
Wow.
I like that, actually. So another story,
Right?
Carrie Ann, making the rounds is Sharon Osbourne's new documentary about her being fired from the talk. Why did you want to be in her documentary?
Well, first of all, I really wanted to talk about it, because not only did it affect Sharon, it affected our audience, it affected all of us. It affected me. I've been in therapy ever since, because it was very traumatic for all of us. In my opinion, I felt like it wouldn't have happened the way it did if I was there, and I wanted to talk about it as well. I didn't appreciate the way it continued on live television. I think they could have put an end to it, and I think we could have come back with an apology and a discussion, because like you guys, we can have different opinions, but still agree to disagree in a way that is respectful of everyone, including those watching.
That's going on our highlight reel.
Yeah, it is.
Have you spoken at all with Sharon since the documentary?
Yeah, I have. Actually, her birthday's coming up, so I'll be seeing her this weekend. We still talk, of course.
That's
I
great.
love that woman.
Well, that's great. I love the support.
That's awesome. Well, you know, we got to talk about Dancing with the Stars, and I've spoken. Obviously, we knew we were going to interview you, and everybody says that they love that you're the hard judge on the show. I think a lot of people. I think people appreciate honesty, and everybody's so nice. People need honesty. Do you ever think that your criticisms are too harsh?
You know, I appreciate the question, because it's based in, it's all truth, right? And at the beginning of my career on Dancing with the Stars, I was like talking to a therapist saying, this is really stressful to be a judge. As a woman, you know, we want to nurture. It's my natural instinct to nurture and teach. And I love dance, and I love everybody out there, and I support the underdog. In life, I believe in truth. I love hard truth back to me, because that's the only way I can grow. If I'm living in a fantasy world, I'm not going to grow. Same with our contestants. They come on our show. It's a grueling process. It's really like, it's a testament to them really having bravery and courage. And I want to do them the honor, give them the real experience, and letting them know what's not going so well, so that if they want to and can, they can fix it. So it's like a gift to them. And it's like a coach, you know?
It's true. It's constructive criticism. Absolutely. Okay, you brought up bravery and courage. What was your first thought when you heard Selma Blair was cast this season?
You know what? My heart melted. You know, I also deal with chronic illness. I have autoimmune disease. Nothing to the extent of Selma, although I have also been paralyzed with pain. So I have a very kindred, like, closeness and compassion and empathy for her. When she seized up that I think it was the second week when she was dancing, I could feel it. It's harder for me to judge her, because I have so many emotions for her, and I have so much empathy. But also, I'm just happy for the autoimmune community, because she's such an amazing example of being able to overcome and get to a place where your life can be manageable, even with these diseases.
Yeah,
so she blows me away.
Yeah,
right?
she brings me to tears. She's inspiring. We only have about a minute left, but this is important. You do a lot for people with autoimmune disorders, and you speak about your own wellness journey on Carrie Ann Conversations. Why is it important for you to be so open about your own struggles?
Because when I was going through my struggles, and I think everybody who's going through struggles, we often feel alone and separate. And so I found a community online with people who had Sjogren's syndrome, who had lupus, who had fibromyalgia, and all the things that I had, and they supported me in a way that maybe they weren't even aware of. So I made it a quest to make sure that I gave back. I have access to certain doctors and experts that maybe not everybody else has, and I always want to share and help people to feel less alone in their struggles. Because I think in the world, we're all kind of struggling, and I think it's really important to provide community like what you guys are doing here. You provide such a beautiful community. I loved listening to the discussion. I felt like all sides were represented. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
You are such a gift. You really are. Oh my gosh. Okay, so do not miss Dancing with the Stars every Monday on Disney+. Also, make sure to check out Carrie Ann's lifestyle brand by visiting carrieannconversations.com. Carrie Ann, thank you so much for inspiring us all, just for being you. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Carrie.
Thank you all so much.
We'll be right back. Thank you.